If you're on your knees, staring down the face of a toilet, throwing up, first of all, my condolences. But I'm going to teach you guys how to feel better faster from home. In this video, we're talking about how to get rid of a stomach bug in 3 simple steps. And if steps 1 through 3 don't work, I'm going to give you a 4th bonus way that's going to instantly get you better same day. So let's get straight into it. So the first problem that you're going to face when you have a stomach bug is hydration. Now, if you allow yourself to get too dehydrated, that's how you end up in the ER. So you need to keep yourself hydrated. Now, how are you going to do that? If you are currently throwing up, at this point, you're probably not going to want to intake water or any kind of food at this point. Allow that phase to pass, and during that time, you can either suck on some ice chips, you can take small sips of water, but what you don't want to do is start chugging water or chugging Gatorade, or don't start chugging things and irritating your stomach. Allow the nausea and throwing up to pass. Now, if it's not passing and you're not getting better, we're going to talk about that. But let's say the nausea is over now. You need to keep yourself hydrated. What you're going to do is you're going to start drinking certain things. So you're going to want to start drinking water, okay? Water's great, but you're going to need some electrolytes too. So you can add some electrolytes. You can drink coconut water. Broth is also good. And other electrolyte drinks. Kombucha is great. That's one of my go-tos. But hot tea also. You can totally drink hot tea. But the key is you want to make sure that you're getting fluids in you. You don't need to be chugging anything, but you need to be getting them into you. Here's what you want to avoid though. You don't want to drink Gatorade. You don't want to drink Liquid IV. You don't want to drink anything that's incredibly sugary. Now, the problem with Liquid IV is that if you look at the ingredients, it's a bunch of sugar and artificial vitamins. It's not going to be a great substitute for electrolytes. In fact, the sugar may even make you worse. Gatorade is also a poor choice. It's filled of artificial flavors, artificial colors. It's sugar water. You do not want to be drinking Gatorade. My recommendation is right here. Water, plain electrolyte powders. You can even sprinkle in some pink Himalayan salt, coconut water, broth, kombucha, hot tea. You're not going to go wrong with any of those, okay? So that's how you're going to keep yourself hydrated during this time. Now, the second problem you're going to face is you're going to feel awful. You're going to feel nauseous. You're going to be in pain. How are you going to relieve that? So what you can do is you can call your doctor and you can ask for a prescription of an antiemetic. Normally they'll give you Zofran. It's a little dissolvable pill. And that's usually going to help resolve the nausea. If the Zofran doesn't work, sometimes they may give you Phenergan. These are not medical recommendations, but what you can do is talk to your doctor and they can normally find a way for you to resolve the nausea. Now, let's say you want to go more natural route. What are some natural things you can do? For nausea, you can do ginger. So ginger, sparkling water. This may help you feel a little bit better and soothe your stomach. So ginger is a natural antiemetic. You can do ginger tea, you can do ginger roots, you can do ginger capsules, you can get some ginger in you somehow. Ginger ale, caution, just make sure it's real ginger in the ginger ale. A lot of ginger ales nowadays is sugar, artificial sweeteners, artificial flavorings. A lot of them don't have real ginger in it. So if you're going to drink ginger ale, either make it yourself or make sure it's from a good brand. And there are some good brands out there, so just look for them. You could also try peppermint oil. That may potentially help naturally get rid of like stomach cramping and stomach pain. You can do like peppermint tea. That's usually what a lot of people go to. But those are like 2 natural ways that you can kind of get over this. There's a third method, and this is going to save you. So write this down: activated charcoal. If you're a traveler, if you do a lot of business and you're moving place to place, or even if you're just at home, there's no reason you shouldn't have a bottle of activated charcoal within arm's reach at all times. Even when I leave the house, I bring activated charcoal with me because you never know. So what is activated charcoal? Activated charcoal, it's literally like pure carbon. It usually comes from burnt coconuts, and they come in these like capsule forms. If you can't swallow capsules, you can literally open it up, put it in the water, and just try to drink that. Well, what it's going to do is it's going to bind to toxins in your stomach. So if you ate something bad, if you ate some bad food, or you ate something that you're allergic to or have a bad reaction to, or if you were just straight up poisoned, whatever it may be, the sooner you can take some activated charcoal, the sooner you're going to feel better and give yourself better odds of avoiding having to go through the whole stomach bug crisis. So the second you start feeling bad, or you think you ate something bad, take activated charcoal. Carry a bottle with you everywhere you go. Of course, talk to your doctor before starting any new supplements, but activated charcoal, you can get it over the counter, and there's no reason you shouldn't have it on you. It has saved me numerous times, and I hope that knowledge will save you. So activated charcoal, write that down. All right, the third thing is recovery. All right, so you're starting to feel better now because you've been listening to steps 1 through 2. You've been hydrating yourself, you're taking care of your symptoms. How are you gonna recover? You're gonna wanna start with easily digestible, bland foods. So you can go for like toast, rice, some fruits. I wouldn't recommend like spicy, greasy food or heavy meats. We're gonna add soup to this list too. I think soup is great. But you wanna start with foods that you can easily tolerate. And here's the key. You don't have to force yourself to eat. If you're still nauseous, if you're throwing up, if you're in a lot of pain, or you're not hungry, don't feel like you have to force yourself to start eating, okay? Once you start getting hungry again, don't feel like you have to deprive yourself of the food, but you can start taking some small bites. Just start slow. That's the key. Start slow, progress the diet as tolerated, and you're gonna start feeling better. Now, normally this process, you might be down for a day, you might be down for 3 days. If you're not getting better, talk to your doctor, okay? And you may even have to escalate it to the fourth thing that we're gonna talk about, which is mobile IV therapy. So if you need to feel better instantly, if you don't have time to be sick, if simply you don't wanna be sick, or you don't wanna have to go to the ER or the urgent care to get fluids, you can get yourself a mobile IV drip at home, okay? All you have to do, go to Google, type in Elite Mobile IV, and if we're not in your area, type in mobile IV therapy near me. Just find a mobile IV clinic that is open. They're gonna dispatch a nurse straight to your home. You're gonna get medically evaluated by some kind of physician, a doctor, a nurse practitioner. They're gonna prescribe you fluids, vitamins, minerals, electrolytes, even antiemetics like Zofran and anti-pain meds like Toradol, and they're gonna give this through the IV. So why is this important? Because you're gonna instantly absorb all this nutrients, which means you're gonna instantly get hydrated, you're gonna instantly resolve your nausea and pain, and you're gonna start instantly recovering. So that's why mobile IV therapy can be super effective. Some people think it's just for hangovers. Some people think that there's a bad taboo against getting an IV in your home. Guys, it can be a lifesaver for when you have a stomach bug, because the IV is going to allow you to instantly absorb the fluids, you're going to get instantly hydrated, and you're going to start feeling instant relief from some of the medications. And the vitamins, the minerals, the amino acids, they're going to start giving your body nutrients to build up your immune system and help fight off this infection and ultimately make you feel better. So if you're suffering at home, there's no reason to wait. You can literally get a visit same day at most clinics. A nurse can often be there within an hour. There's no reason not to go down this path unless you have some kind of major contraindication, but they're gonna tell you that. So I highly recommend finding a mobile IV clinic near you, saving that number on your phone, having them on speed dial, because it's really a game changer. So if you're really suffering, steps 1 through 3 aren't helping you out, you don't wanna go to the ER, you don't wanna go to urgent care, call a mobile IV clinic. You're gonna feel better faster. Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comment them down below. I'll do my best to reply to them. Just a reminder, I'm not gonna give you any medical advice. Talk to your doctor before doing anything I said here. None of this is medical advice. It's all for educational and entertainment purposes only. And hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you got something useful out of this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.